Module Overview. Color is not just a visual phenomenon, it is a psychological language. The colors we see and use carry with them emotional weight, cultural symbolism, and psychological influence. This module explores how color impacts human behavior, emotion, cognition, and perception, and how artists, designers, marketers, and psychologists use these responses to influence decision-making, mood, and identity. This module examines the science of color psychology, the neurological and emotional responses to color, the cultural and contextual symbolism of color, application of color in marketing, branding, interior design, fashion, film, and art therapy. 1. Understanding color models. A color model is a mathematical representation of colors. It defines how colors are created, modified, and displayed. Each model has a unique logic based on its medium light or pigment and its intended use. Color models can be grouped into additive models, used for digital screens, light emitting; subtractive models, used for print and paint, light absorbing; perceptual models, based on how humans see and interpret color. 1. Foundations of color psychology. Color psychology is a branch of behavioral science that studies how colors influence human mood, perception, and behavior. It is both biological, linked to neural responses, and cultural, influenced by context and tradition. Color stimuli are processed by the visual cortex, influencing the limbic system, which is responsible for emotions and memory. As a result, colors can trigger emotional states, e.g., blue equals calm, influence physiological reactions, e.g., red equals increased heart rate, affect consumer behavior, e.g., yellow equals attention grabbing, guide decision-making, memory retention, and trust perception. 2. Cultural interpretations and variability. Color is not universally perceived the same way. Different cultures assign different meanings to colors. Color, Western meaning, Eastern Asian meaning, African meaning, red passion, danger, love, luck, prosperity, celebration, power, vitality, white purity, innocence, mourning, death, spirituality, purity, black elegance, mourning, evil, mystery, ancestral connection, yellow, happiness, optimism, royalty, sacred wealth, fertility, green, nature, freshness, health, eternal life, life, abundance, blue, calm, trust, coolness, immortality, divinity, peace, protection. 3. Emotional responses and color associations. Red emotion, passion, urgency, excitement, aggression. Use, sales promotions, food branding, emergency signs, psychological effect, increases pulse rate, stimulates appetite. Blue emotion, calm, trust, logic, serenity. Use, corporate identity, technology brands, healthcare, psychological effect, slows breathing, enhances concentration. Yellow emotion, joy, optimism, caution. Use, child-focused products, taxis, attention banners. Psychological effect, stimulates mental activity, can cause irritation in excess. Green emotion, growth, harmony, balance. Use, eco-brands, wellness, finance. Psychological effect, calms the nervous system, represents equilibrium. Purple emotion, royalty, mystery, creativity. Use, beauty products, spirituality, luxury brands. Psychological effect, stimulates imagination, can feel artificial if overused. Orange emotion, energy, enthusiasm, friendliness. Use, sports branding, fast food, entertainment. Psychological effect, creates a sense of movement and urgency. Black emotion, power, sophistication, secrecy. Use, fashion, luxury, technology. Psychological effect, adds weight and drama, overuse can feel oppressive. White emotion, purity, clarity, simplicity. Use, minimalist design, healthcare, modern branding. Psychological effect, clean and open but can feel cold. 4. Color in marketing and branding. Color accounts for up to 90% of first impressions of a brand or product. In marketing psychology, colors drive conversions, influence brand recall, convey brand personality. Examples: Coca-Cola, red; energy and passion, Facebook; blue; trust and reliability, Starbucks; green; growth and health, Barbie; pink; femininity and playfulness. Successful brands use consistent color schemes to reinforce identity and emotional resonance. 5. Color in interior design and spatial psychology. Interior designers use color to influence mood, e.g., blue for bedrooms, yellow for kitchens; space perception, e.g., light colors to enlarge rooms; function, e.g., red in dining areas to stimulate appetite; Colors can make a space feel warm or cool, intimate or expansive, energizing or calming. 6. Color in art, film, and therapy. In art and film, color grading sets mood, e.g., sepia for nostalgia, teal-orange for contrast. Directors use color palettes to reinforce themes, character arcs, and time periods. In therapy, color therapy, chromotherapy, uses specific colors to treat ailments. Blue light for insomnia, green for anxiety, yellow for depression. Artists like Van Gogh, Frida Kahlo, and Mark Rothko use color to express internal emotional states rather than external reality.